Brought to you by Penguin.
Happy Mind, Happy Life. Written and read by myself, Dr. Rangan Chatterjee. Introduction. I'd like you to take a few seconds to recall a moment from childhood when you felt truly happy. Imagine it fully. Picture the colours, smell the smells, feel the weather on your cheeks and the ground beneath your feet. Where were you? Outside, perhaps? Barefoot on a sunny day, playing with a gang of friends, lost in the sheer pleasure of a game? You weren't anxious about the future. You weren't fretting about the past. You were living entirely in the moment, filled to the brim with the simple joy of being alive. So what happened? Why aren't you that person any longer? Where did all that happiness go? I know that life can feel tough at times. Many of us feel overwhelmed and close to burnout with too many things to do and not enough time to do them. But whether you're struggling to keep your head above water, or you simply want to feel a little bit happier than you currently are, you have come to the right place. This book will help you improve your health and your happiness, and the good news is that it's a lot easier than you think. Happiness is more than it seems. I've been a practicing doctor for over 20 years. During that time, I've always been driven by a desire to fully understand, why is this patient sitting in front of me? What's happened in their life that's led them to my door? I've written in my previous books about the critically important role our modern lifestyle plays in the vast majority of cases I see. When people arrive with a set of physical symptoms, and I do a bit of investigating, I usually find that upstream causes of their issues are to do with their food choices, a lack of regular movement, poor quality sleep, or unmanaged stress. It's amazing how often small tweaks in someone's lifestyle can have massively beneficial downstream effects on their overall health. For example, helping someone sleep better and teaching them a simple 1-minute breathing exercise can have a transformative impact on someone struggling with anxiety. And someone who struggles with debilitating gut symptoms can often feel significantly better by learning how to lower their stress levels and making a few changes to their diet. But a few years ago, I began to wonder if there could be a factor that lies even further upstream than a healthy lifestyle. Could there actually be something that's even more important than food, rest, and exercise? This idea kept niggling away at me. I asked myself, what about the people who are making all the right lifestyle choices and still find themselves having problems with their health? What's going on with them? Is there something they tend to have in common? And what about those patients who always seem to be walking a tightrope, who manage to make helpful lifestyle changes for a few weeks or even a few months, but then revert back to their previous unhelpful behaviors? And what is it that enables some people to effortlessly make healthy choices, whereas others seem to find it painstakingly hard? Most people would tell you that this all comes down to motivation and willpower. Popular belief has it that if we want to get healthy badly enough, we'll find the inner strength to do so. Success comes from mental strength, and failure comes from mental weakness. I think this is wrong. Our day-to-day habits are not a reflection of our strength or weakness of mind. They're a reflection of how we feel about ourselves and the world around us. This is how it works. When we think negative thoughts and allow the actions of others to influence the way that we feel, we bring stress into our body, and stress is implicated in about 90% of what a doctor like me sees on any given day. But when we feel calm, content, and in control of our lives, the opposite is true. We become healthier. Time and time again, I've seen this to be true. When we feel truly and deeply happy in our lives and...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?